Hi everyone, this is Lord coming at you from the Break Zone with another channel update video. Just to let you guys know, we have a lot of things to discuss today. We've got a lot of announcements. First of all, we'd like to make some announcements for our sponsors. If you guys aren't aware, MagicTechGames.com is one of our sponsors, and they started carrying Magic the Gathering singles. So go ahead and check out the website. They've actually started adding Dominaria singles already. They're not quite done with it. They're going to be adding Iconic Masters afterwards. So in case you're wondering, hey, where are those cards coming from? So those box opening videos, yeah, they were that. So anything that was opened by me personally actually ends up going to the store because they're just letting me just make content off of their boxes. So that's why when we say like brought to you by MagicTechGames.com, that's because literally it's brought to you by them. It's their stuff. I'm opening it. I don't get to keep those cards. The only time I get to keep the cards is to show you guys that we're gonna give some away. So next thing up is they're currently running a promotion. They've got 20% off of singles until the end of the month. So that's May 31st, 2018. With the code ROAD2NATS. So go ahead and make your purchases, put everything in the cart, and when you go to the checkout, you can go ahead and type in that code ROAD2NATS, and then it's all in one word, and you're gonna get 20% off of your order. All right. So in order to celebrate this wonderful occasion of starting up carrying Magic singles, they're gonna do a giveaway. This one is not through the Break Zone; it's through Magic Tech Games. So it's not one of those subscriber things. We've got something else in mind for that. So anybody familiar with the card? Here's Karn. If you're not familiar with it, this card is $60 to $75 at the moment. And I would say it's about 60 to 65, but I've seen it as high as 75 here and there. In order to win it, what you have to do is you go to their website, and for every $10 you spend on MagicTechGames.com, you'll get kind of like a raffle ticket. You'll get one entry, and at the end of July, we're going to cut off all entries, and we're going to pick one at random, and they're going to win that card. So just to let you know, why is this card so good? It's used in all legal formats, competitive formats for Magic right now. So as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, Standard, Modern, and Legacy all use Karn. Maybe not every single deck, but a whole lot of decks use them. It's pretty ridiculous. So in my mind, it's kind of like how Chase the Mind Sculptor was a pretty big deal when it came out. Karn's kind of a big deal. So go ahead and have some fun. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to spend so much money because every time you spend like $10, you're really only spending $8 because of the coupon or whatever. So you're going to get a whole bunch of cards and a chance to get a $60 plus value card on top of that. So, you know, hopefully you're as excited as I am about that, because if I were you, I'd be buying a bunch of cards and trying to get that card. So next up, I'm going to be mentioning that next week, actually, I will be in Toronto. I'll be representing the Break Zone, as we've been invited by Square Enix to stream and commentate for the Toronto Crystal Cup. Is going to be on Saturday and Sunday, so May 26th and 27th at Anime North. So how it goes is that there's an entry fee that's $37.50. This is all Canadian money, okay? So it's a little bit less than what you'd see as American dollars. So you're going to need to pay the entry fee in order to be entered into the Crystal Cup. But in order to actually attend the Crystal Cup, you're going to have to attend Anime North. So there is a fee for that as well. Now, the fee for Anime North is that it's $45 for Saturday, and for the whole weekend, it's $60. So, I mean, I would advise you to pay for $60. Why? Because even if you don't make day 2, there's going to be side events from Square Enix, and they're very supportive to the community. And just to give you a general idea of what happened in Boston is, so if you remember the Northern America Nationals winner last year, Joe. So his wife actually played the Wolf's Den. Anybody not familiar with that is it's a free to join event where what you do is there's achievements that are posted, and whoever reaches those achievements and whoever does it the best. So sometimes it's something like most fours on the field, or fours of different elements. How many elements do you have out there, or how many dragoons? It's happened before, and They switch it up for every event, every Wolf's Den. So on one single day, it's going to be the same achievements, but the achievements from Boston will probably not be the same as the achievements in Toronto. So Joe's wife, Sarah, she actually played at the Wolf's Den, and she was aiming purposefully to have the most losses, and it was a close one because I think somebody was barely like off by 2 in comparison to her, and in the end, she actually got a full box, like a box of Opus 5 for it. So when you think about the value, it's like, well, you could easily make money back on just, random raffles and giveaways. But on top of that, if you think about the entry fee, like, oh my gosh, I got to pay an entry fee here, and then I got to pay to attend Anime North. The entry fee, if you sell your box, you will make money off of your entry fee. I mean, no joke. At Boston, what happened was everybody got the Vincent box, and it looked amazing. It's the art from Opus 2 Vincent, the legend, and so every Crystal Cup will have a different art box, and the one for Toronto is going to be O3 Shiva. If anybody's played anything in the meta, you're still familiar with O3 Shiva. It's been a staple since, well, Opus 3. And with mono ice being so prevalent nowadays, guess what? It's still in there, at least like, I would say 2 copies per deck. And so people really want that box. And to give you a general idea of what it was like, the box from Boston was selling for about $50 to $60 at the marketplace. American dollars, $50 to $60. I expect the Shiva box to be more of the same. So whether you want to say that you're subsidizing the entry to the tournament by just selling the box, yeah, you can definitely do that. Heck, you'll probably be able to pay off your Anime North entry fee and then just pay $37.50 Canadian dollars and just take a shot at getting a ticket to Nats. So, I mean, for anybody that kind of has a couple gripes regarding the price, guess what? You can get pretty much a free entry to Anime North by just selling your box. Okay, so if what you want to do is go play and compete, that's fine. And even if you just want to go and have fun and meet the community, the side events are completely worth it. On top of the merchandise booth, I mean, I ended up buying so much stuff at the merchandise booth, and most of it's actually for giveaways. If you haven't noticed, some of the stuff that we have is stuff that you can just get from Square Enix, and some of it's hard to get. But we've tried to save it up for you. So that's going to segue into some of the other stuff we're going to do next. I'm going to talk about some of our giveaways, actually. So I know we're a little bit behind, and I know that the Final Turn Friday happened just a little bit over a week ago, actually. We were supposed to actually reveal the winner last Friday, and we didn't. We're just kind of, real life happens, and we're a little behind. Sorry about that. But yes, we do have a winner. And the $5 Magic Deck credit goes to Josh Howe V3. So go ahead and contact us on the Breakzone FFTCG email. I mean, you'll be able to find it on the website. Go ahead and reach out to us. We'll be able to hook you up with that credit that you want. Okay. Next up, it's been over a month since we've been trying to reach our winners on YouTube, and it's been a trying time, and we actually found out that it was because it's not easy for people to get notifications regarding their messages on YouTube, and so we're gonna do it a little bit of a different way. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and tell the winner that they've won on the video, and I'm gonna give them a week to reach out to us. Now, the reason why I give a week is because I've been trying to give out those prizes, and sometimes people have accounts that they don't check for months or years, and I mean, I need to be able to give these things out. Like I said, I've been trying to get these lightning sleeves out to the winner for over a month. So here I am trying to reach out to them in a different way. So go ahead, and if your name is Formana and that's your account on YouTube, go ahead and reach out to us, because those lightning sleeves, they're yours. Okay. All right, next up, thank you guys so much. I can't say it enough. I am so appreciative of all the love and support we've received. Last week, we've reached a milestone, 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. So, in order to celebrate, I'm a man of my word. The winner is Daniel Ann, and he's going to have the choice between this Lightning plushie and Iconic Masters Horizon Canopy. So go ahead and reach out to us on YouTube, and we'll get your details, and we will actually get that sent to you. Okay. Last but not least, just because we got to 500 subs doesn't mean we're gonna end there. So we're like the giving tree. We're gonna just keep on giving. So we're gonna aim for 600 subs. I mean, hey, you know, you got to keep going, right? Keep the ball rolling. We're on a roll, so let's go for it. So in order to do that, what's going to happen is if you want to win these things, go ahead and subscribe. So for 600 subs, it's going to be these Cactuar sleeves. If you're not familiar with this art, it's from Chocobo Crystal Hunt. And you get either those sleeves or this Mox Ember from Dominaria. All right, so don't worry if you've already been subscribed. As long as you're a subscriber, you will be entered in any future giveaway. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. You know, that's how you get entered in all these wonderful things. So hopefully, you know, you guys appreciate what we do, because we sure as heck appreciate your love and support. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them down below. We'll do our best to answer them, as we always do. Otherwise, stay tuned, and we'll catch you next time.